Gamers. Oh, that wasn't supposed to come up on that window. The moment is ruined. Anyway, gamers, I have something serious to talk about. I've been working in secret on a project that some of you may now know about because I just did it. Actually, I think only like one person asked for this specifically, but yes, I've been unfaithful to Godot 3. And despite the length of time that this product has been in work, oh, everything just faded away. All my stuff. Anyway, I tried porting the game to Godot 4. Long story short, didn't work. So I'm going to go back to Godot 3. But I did a lot of work. I even modified the engine. I might actually make that a pull request if I feel like it. Anyway, let's get music back in here. Let's do... Oh wait, I should change the volume before I add the music. And yes, I probably should have checked this branch back out and re-imported the assets before I started this stream, because we'll be here a while without anything interesting. I mean, the game's not even playable in Godot 4 yet. It just silently crashes. I got all the, compiler warnings fixed, though. Which, because Godot GD script is still a dynamic language, means there's probably thousands of errors, because a bunch of things were renamed. I appreciate that they changed the name of material to surface material override. Oh, you can't even hear the music. Right, because I was recording other stuff with the audio muted. Anyway, that was fun. It broke literally every material in the game. But it'd still be neat to actually, what I'm going to do today is I think it'd be a fun experiment to see at least what is causing issues, to make the minimum playable version of the game in Godot 4. Just so that way it can be, I don't know, for posterity's sake, for my own curiosity. Because I think it's something in the player UI is, crashing, because certain scenes, certain parts of the UI, if I separate them out into a separate branch, the editor crashes. So I'm thinking there's something wrong with those particular branches of the scene. Oh wait, I just realized these are also going to put a bunch of folders in the animations folder, because Godot 4 has let's fix the dependencies. Do I care? Huh? Is it this one? Let's do material. Which one was missing? The player? Hang on. Okay, so it's so it's not telling me what nested dependency is missing, which is very okay, there we go. Julie, well, why isn't it? Because it's right here. Yeah, and I'll show you the miserable editing experience that's here. So for every single one of these animations, you have to enable it, and then you have to manually specify a path to export, and then press Keep Custom Tracks, because why would anyone not want custom tracks saved? Why would this possibly be a feature that someone would want? Why would someone be like, "Oh, I don't want my work saved. Please don't save the custom tracks, please." So like what I did was made it so that it automatically exports to an animations folder whenever whenever the checkbox is set. And also I set it so the checkbox is set by default. Why are these? Oh wait, it's because I'm here. Re-import this. Wait, hang on. This has missing dependencies? Open it anyway. Okay, well I'm seeing here, maybe my plan of like playing with this and seeing like what would happen, or seeing like what we could do with Godot 4 has been rather short-lived, because I don't want to spend because what I literally was thinking about while I was doing all this work over the past few days porting the game to Godot 4 was I could just like make better models or like paint better textures. Like I don't need fancy new lighting to fix the game's problems. So like all this work, because it doesn't really fix the issues that I don't like about Godot, which is poor defaults, poor usability, poor error messaging. Because like, so for another thing for that, for the animations, in here by default, if you check save to file and don't specify a path, it just silently fails. It just silently doesn't save it. It doesn't give you a warning. It doesn't print a message. Because I thought like, oh, it's neat. It actually, works. It must save it to like a hidden directory or something. No, it just doesn't. It just doesn't tell you that it doesn't work. So it's that sort of, those sorts of things. Wow, it's really struggling. I mean, admittedly, I'm also doing this, I'm doing, the worst possible case for an engine, which is doing a whole bunch of migration work. So, everything in the game is broken. Take your time, Godot. Also, the editor, I feel, is slightly slower than in Godot 3. Saving, lags the entire editor for, a full second. But anyway, let's go to, visual test. Oh yeah, it works now. Okay. So all these billions of errors were just because of importing woes. But as you can see, we're here, and then if I press F6, oh, it actually starts in the correct monitor. Well, that's one thing they fixed. I like that. I might actually just steal that for the Godot 3 version. But yeah, that's what happens. It just silently crashes. And there are a bunch of errors, but these are very helpful. Set material containing shader with path blah blah blah. So it doesn't tell you what material it uses, or what material this is an issue in. It just tells you, it just floods this with errors, or warnings. Okay, so this is the error. What is this? Right, this was when there was boob physics on the character. I removed it because no matter how subtle it was, if there was any movement, it just looked weird, because the character has a tight-fitting coat, so it's, not, correct. But why is this here? What even is this thing? Just... And, is this the issue? Because this doesn't seem like it's going to be the problem here. So is this the... Is it this thing? Yeah, let's just delete this then. But yeah, that's not going to fix this, though. So yeah, this was the point where I got to after multiple days of fixing things. So let's just go into the player. Let's do some, like I said, chainsaw surgery. Oh wait, did I accidentally... I just removed the script from the player. Can I just undo that? There we go, okay. I wonder what happens if I just completely remove the UI and all mention of the UI. I think the editor will crash. Oh no, okay, that's fine. Let's keep fade. UI. Let's see what happens if I do this. And let's just delete every single thing that references this. Because I'm not gonna keep this anymore. Oh wait, reset bar is not anything. UI is not anything. So yeah, this has been my life for the past like 3 days, just doing like stuff like this. Though the real fun is when you fix all the parser errors, and because it's dynamically typed, there's still a billion errors that it can't detect, because it just assumes, well, maybe you're using some special version of a class that has like this parameter that doesn't exist, or this method that isn't valid. So then it's like a lot of like, run the game, see one error, stop the game, fix it, run it again. Let's go, is bottom to top easier maybe? It is. Oh wait, let's keep these. I don't think this is gonna work, but I think it'd be fun. Just to satisfy my demented curiosity, even, well... Yeah, it might as well. Because, yeah, I'm thinking the real solution is, if it comes to it... Well, I'm just going to spend some more time today, after this, actually, like, what have you. Making the game look good. What should I do here? Let's return... Well, I guess this doesn't matter either. Like, because I just want to see the game run. So let's see if I can actually... Let's see if I can just get the player running without anything else. Okay, so now we're at least making some progress. Okay. Oh, wait. One nice thing, though, is if we do... I can do, It actually fixed... Hey, look at that. It was the UI. Okay. So now let's see. I mean, if I can get it narrowed down, I might actually just, oh wait, yeah. Get platform velocity. Let's get out Sublime. Because also a lot of this. Get floor velocity. Oh wait. None. Okay, so that was the last of them. I am confused though. Oh right. This is my custom solution to collision depth. There's a lot of things. I think I'm like gyrating so violently back and forth from like port the game to Godot 4 and not port the game to Godot 4. I see it does not allow for like the hot reloading. Oh Christ, we're gonna have a lot of these. Oh yeah, another fun little bug. You have to click twice to get to the right position. The first time it loads, for some reason, it doesn't like get the right line. Oh. So much like global state as well. What is up with the collisions? Hang on. Oh right, I can't pause. Let's go to the player. What are our... Oh, it's because it broke the capsule collider. What's the radius of this thing supposed to be? I don't think it's supposed to be this... I don't think it's supposed to be this wide. I think it just broke all of my, sphere colliders as well. Let's say that's good enough. Oh, right, and there's no footsteps because all the sounds were broken because it didn't preserve that. That's okay as well. Fun stuff. I would have known this if I did that. Wait, why didn't I just do, like... Why did I do it this way? Like, I could have just done... Yeah, because another very fun, cool change was instead of just passing parameters to this function, you have to do q equals physics. What is it? Like a cast, array, query parameters, 3D. And this is here. And I think, that makes it easier, I think. I think that's you know, that was a much requested feature. Honestly, I think maybe it's just because there's so many optional parameters to it. Because that was kind of an annoying thing with Godot 3. There were so many functions that had just like these like crazy optional things. But yeah, so as you can see, not super... Well, I mean, admittedly, that's because it's not the actual world. I want to see if the test environment works as well. Yeah, actually, it was pretty fun. I got the day-night cycle working, so... Because I had to use a hack in Godot 3 to get, like, the real-time updating for the sky. And now there's, like, different fog and stuff. And there's actually, like, sky shaders, so... It's kind of nice to actually get that properly working. Because I just ported my current shader into the new system, so it looks more or less exactly the same. I just had to do it again. And that's been kind of the theme for a lot of the Godot 4 stuff, which is why I probably won't change, because for everything that I actually wanted, I already have a solution for it, and it's a jankier solution, but Godot 4 is not free of jank. So it's not like I'm going to be doing less work because I'm in Godot 4, because I've already done all the work that I could have saved in Godot 4, or done easier. I just did it again. Let's see if the game starts. I don't think it will. Oh wait, I set this to this. Let's just do this one. How do we set this as the main scene? Set as main scene. But yeah, and I'm also interested... Okay, there we go. Why is that not working? Oh, it's because we're not inside the tree. Admittedly, I should just go do the actual, like, work. But it's just kind of fun to play around with this and actually see what could have been. Oh. At least now we're getting into fun stuff. Okay, so let's see the new thread API. I don't know the difference between is alive and is started, so let's just do I think that's the right one, because we're doing wait to finish. Let's try it again. Oh wait, it was here. Okay. Okay, so I used the wrong one. Oh well. I just want it to not crash. Alright, my custom solution. I'm realizing there's just so many custom things that I've done to my Godot engine. I mean, that's basically what I was saying. I mean, I think this would take substantially less than the months that I was estimating before, because that's basically why I didn't do it. But at the same time, it's just doing the same work that I already did, because I'm already now using a modified version of Godot 4. Ah, well. It is nice that the game got playable, but I did also have to cut out the entire UI to get it. because it would silently crash otherwise. So let's just say goodbye to that. Let's do none of that. None of that's useful. Because all I did was, re-import the meshes, delete all of the UI. Not exactly productive. Okay, let's go back to Godot 3. But, fun little diversion. Seeing a future that might have been. Oh yeah, we're gonna have the song and dance of re-importing him. Oh wait, no we aren't. Wait, what? How do we not have the song and dance of re-importing things? Oh, because I didn't run git clean. Wait, did I run it last time though? Oh well, let's see what this video game looks like. I want to just watch the playable video game for my own satisfaction. It's on the other screen. It's on the wrong monitor. And also, I hate this song. And I can't switch because it's still, because it was still holding the mouse hostage until the game started. Why? Hang on. It didn't want to click the options menu for a minute. Sounds one of my footsteps that are too loud. Let's do like... Yep, it's good to actually have a video game that runs. Wait, actually, while I'm here, I want to make sure that some of the things that I noticed in the... I should go into the... I wish I recorded the changes that I made in Godot 4, because there were actually... And also things that I worked on before, where its type checker is better, I think, so it could catch errors, and I noticed some things that were actually just, like, errors that I had made that would apply here as well, like just bugs. So eventually I'd like to do that, but eventually I may just straight up port the entire game to either C# or C++, so I can just, you know, have that check it for me. Is there a... There's a damn triangle missing here. I really am in a hell of my own design. Hang on. Let's get the to-do list. So yeah, I had Godot 4 migration, because I was like, but I think it's canceled. You know, it's fun, but I don't want to go through all that work. Because like I said, I could just make the game look good. Like, I use like 3 textures. This sand material, this one sand texture is like 75% of the entire game. So what is this? I think Chunk Terrain City 1 is missing a goddamn triangle. But okay, let's go through this now. Disable resetting when in dialog, at location, navigation, system for points of interest. So let's do, I guess, just this one. The bug here is if I talk to an NPC... Oh wait, I didn't save my settings, so it's still on the wrong monitor. Take your time, Godot. Wow, really taking its time. There it goes. I should have demoed the bug before it did that, but oh well. Yeah, because I still have my other drastic options on the table, like, you know, I've still been floating around, like, making a deferred renderer for Godot 3, and things like that. But okay, here's the bug. I held reset there, because you can, you know, reset to a checkpoint. So I'm just going to make it not work in dialog. So it'll just be reset bar. Let's do process, if not visible, turn. So you cannot reset when the bar is invisible. Oh wait, no. Let's do if is visible in tree. Wait, no. No, I can't do it this way. So we actually need the we need the UI. We need let's do like onReady var player. More global state. Because admittedly, I think global state, it's a lot more convenient than just having to pass around a, you know, propagate a variable to this thing just to see if it's actually like, because it's basically just going to be if player dot is where's the UI? What function do I want? Is pause? Don't I have... I thought I had functions that, like, check things. Alright, well, let's just have... Let's just have this. I should probably spell it correctly. No, I shouldn't. So let's do if the player is not gaming. Value equals 0. Return. So this means that pausing will automatically reset this as well, which I'm fine with. Okay, so let's try this. I can't hold pause to do that. And I think this... Yeah, this is fine, because there's no other reason that I would want the player to be able to reset without being in, like, the game-playing mode, because the only other modes are pausing, custom UI, which typically means, like, standing in front of something, and dialogue. Let's double-check, though. Oh yeah, also the debug console. And those other ones are actually handled by, the pause mode, or the fact that the game is paused. Paused, gaming, dialog, debug, console, story time, custom. Yeah, okay. That should be fine. Maybe someday I'll need custom dialog when the game is playing. I can just set that in that, like, gaming function. Clean, forget RM. So fix, resetting in dialog. Beautiful. So the next thing is this at location. So basically, NPCs can check if they're overlapping an entity. So let's go to... Oh yeah, also, something I forgot to put in my to-do list. I didn't realize that in 3D physics, you can name the layers. So eventually I want to go through and name all the layers, but I'll just put that in, like, because that'd be nice, but it's a tools thing. So yeah, we're going to have locations that the NPC can talk about. And this will be follower, because I already have a function at this, and this location system is just bad. Like, it's not good. So I'm just not going to have that at all, actually. I'll have to completely rewrite Captain Redford, but his API was terrible anyway. So var w equals... Oh wait, I already have world, and then we can do a or let's do like var r equals, what do I want? World dot point intersect point let's do, like, I guess 32 results is fine. So many optional parameters. I wish I had a big object now. I see the point of it now. But anyway, what flag is this? Actually, I think we do need to name these. Because I know this is, like, terrain. Or, like, world. World geo. Player. Damage. So, like, target. What are the other things? The main things will be the enemies, so, like, go here. It's, where are these things? 8192. I need to figure out which one is which. Awareness, it's where the player, hurt box. So this is, I think, player damage. Damage, or like enemy target. Three, 17 is not stand, I remember. Or like slide off. Because basically it marks platforms that the player will not register as a moving platform. What the heck is 6? I think 6 is enemy self collide. I hope these are actually used somewhere, like shown somewhere. I wonder if they show up here. Oh, they are. Good. Then let's go to the player. Because, yeah, it gets harder and harder to figure out which layers I'm not using. Why is enemy target in here? I think that's just wrong. And only some of these have it? Why does this one not have it? Oh well. Oh yeah, also, let's get in visuals here. Fix the water particles. Because I broke that 8 eons ago when I was doing like my custom threading stuff, and I have an idea how to fix it. Layer 5 is ledge, grab. Yep, okay, so that's correct. Yeah, I have no idea why some of these have 4. I don't know what I was cooking. Emergency floor rate cast. Alright, and also the camera rig has some stuff in here. This spring arm. Yeah, let's go to walling platform. I know this is another one that I think had some weird stuff in it. Yeah, what the hell is 15? Because I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Let's do maybe the collapsing platform. Yeah, this is normal. See, what other behaviors am I missing? Coat likes. So let's go to carpet. $13. Isn't that in here, like act or something? Coat zone? Yeah. Maybe NPCs will have something interesting. Nope, those seem fine. Yep. I think those are all of them right now. I think I did something with these longer ones, though. Maybe. Did I, though? I guess I'll put layer 15 as falling platform. Okay, so now let us choose from our remaining set. I'm gonna say that this will be like zone. So basically that'll be how we choose what collision we're using. Now all I have to remember is, so it is 2 to the power of 6, because this is 1, 2. So 2 to the power of 0. So now we can go to follower. So that's 1 left shift 6. Oh wait, no. And it doesn't actually need to exclude itself, we can just do that. So this should get us a list of... Oh wait, does this intersect arrays? Collide with bodies, collide with areas. Okay, so we need no bodies. Yeah, I can actually see why they made this, like these query things, a separate object now, because most of these, well, at least 2 of them are defaults. And this will be at place string or area in R. So if not, or let's do like if r dot empty false. If not area is area, or I guess I can just do like return false here, because I'm just going to iterate through these. So basically, if the area is not an area or not ID, like zone in area, how do I get the lowest int? Don't I do something with that in Coat? I remember I was looking at this code recently. Oh, I just set the max int. Okay, let's just do like -100. Or continue, and then we'll do if area dot priority greater than best location equals area dot zone. So basically now there'll be, okay, what is 2 to the power of 6? Hang on. Let's just calculate this. Isn't it 64 or something? Okay, I was right. I can't help but feel like I've used that before. But okay, now what we can do is let's go back to charade. Because the reason I wanted this is because I want to actually be able to determine that we're in charade. So it'll be area. Because now what we can do is this will be 6. Box or shape. And the reason I check for multiple and have the priority and stuff is because we're going to have whatever we're going to have. Or we're going to have nested areas. So like the inner ring out, or like the outer rings will have different dialogue. So let's do where should I put this? Like NPC, entities, NPC, or like navigation maybe. Zone. Export string zone equals nothing. Export int 99 to 99. Oh, we already have zone priority. So I think it's going to go highest priority is the one that's picked, because it's always confusing when higher priority means a lower number. So this is going to be zone priority. Oh yeah, also. Priority equals area dot zone. There we go. There we go. So I think all of this can be considered the city. Let's say like here maybe. And I'll say the zone 0 and lower, I'll use those strictly in like the world for like massive zones, like on top of the plateau, in the valley, things like that, where they like span way across chunks. Take your time, Godot. I still don't get it. It's like 150 meshes. And like, yeah, they're like 5,000 triangles each. But that's not a lot in this day and age. How many entities actually are there? I mean, I guess the low-res things also influence it. Ah, well, whatever. I'm gonna have a big zone right here. Let's actually... where am I gonna put these? I'll just do like a... like zones. Oh, right. I need to... There we go. So all of this encounters the plateau, and because basically I want the player to be able to just ask your follower like where you want to go next, and they'll be like, well, we're at the plateau, so let's go to the south end and see the tree. Or like, we're not even on the plateau, we went like the wrong way. And hopefully, because these are in layer 6, I'll have to remember to make sure there's absolutely nothing in layer 6, because that would devastate performance. In fact, I'm kind of curious what would happen if I did that. Oh well. We can test that some other time. So let's add some more of these. This will be like the outer rings. Let's do a cylinder shape. That makes more sense. Kind of. And this will be inner ring zone. Oh, wait, no, we should call these something specific. Maybe if... function get zone if zone equals this, return name. So it'd be like Gerard. Gerard outer ring, Gerard inner ring. And then like a zone. I have so many things called zone. Rename this to save area. What is this? What's the difference between an enemy group and an enemy zone? And let's rename this as well to trigger area. I think this enemy zone and enemy group do basically identical things. Yeah, they do. I'll just put that in refactors. off into the ether. So we have this one, then we have this one, which will be like here. Also be higher priority. And you don't even need the name of it because it's redundant now. So let's say like this. Let's say like that. And then let's have, this will be the shroud center. So let's say I want to get it so that he can navigate this area. So let's add this to the group nav. I think that's what I do for terrain. Yeah, I do. Okay. And then let's add our navigation mesh. So agents are like, yeah, I guess that's about right. That all seems fine. Let's do static colliders. Well, let's do just, yeah, I guess mesh instances. And then we'll do group with children, nav. Oh wait, and I should also remove the previewed neighbors because those are going to cause issues. Yeah, let's get this preview neighbors off. And I have a solution for well, let's get this done first. Okay. I have a solution for finding nav meshes, which is I'm going to put these in a group called nav meshes, or like navigation. It's so dumb. Okay. Oh, right. We don't have the, uh-oh. I forgot. The freaking big tower that is, like, central and will, like, not be here is not in... Hang on, we need to figure out, then. Let's add neighbor. Let's do like nav Gerard. Or like nav junk terrain Gerard. So I'm gonna do some dastardly stuff. And then we're also going to go to 121. And we are going to add the tree and the tower to this group as well. My twisted and evil plan here is that now what I can do is if I generate a navmesh with the neighbors previewed, it should generate it with this, but it should ignore this terrain here. Which admittedly I don't really need to do because this terrain is still valid, but I'll do it anyway. And this way, because eventually I want the player to be able to get led by Orstad out of the area if they want. Eventually. All right, let's say this is, well, let's say this one's completed. And also let's have within while that's baking. Because it'll be similar to, let's do function within place string. So we'll do the same thing here for area in R if zone in area and zone equals place turn true. Easy. Oh, area zone. Okay, so does this work? Yep, it does. Okay. So now all I need is to have made a way for the player to get through this. So let's add the dialogue to Orstad. So that'll be side content. Old feeling, Orstad. Or let's say like, where do we go now? And it'll be like at Sherrod Center. At and I guess we don't need like I don't actually need to order these from highest to lowest priority. But I will anyway. Well, no. Let's order them chronologically, like how the player would actually get to them. And let's say, like, otherwise. Oh, wait. All of these need otherwise. Well... I'll keep it like this for now. Because now I'm thinking I wish I had, like, a match system. Or, like, a, because we could do, like, function at place equals return. Like a switch case system, but I'm not going to do that. Because that would be insane. Let's add some more music now. I'm saying Card City Nights 2. I'm not going to add switch cases to the thing. I'll just have it be slow like this. Okay, and then otherwise... Okay. I don't know if it's... Let's call it like that. I'll have to make sure that the player has the full context for all this stuff without repeating it too much, but for now it'll be like, for now I'll just assume the player sees all of this dialogue, even though they won't, just for testing. Okay, and then... Okay. Let's see if I can get this going. Also, I have a cinnamon roll here. I forget if I mentioned that. Very important. I'll have a little piece. I'm going to teleport to Orstad, then teleport to... The VLC just died. VLC is choking and dying. Hang on. The game does not like... This sometimes happens with this game, which is not good. Like, it will just kill the entire computer, so... Eventually I need to fix that. But anyway, I'm gonna bite the cinnamon roll. Okay, now I'm here. It must have reset all my stuff. Interesting. Okay, let's get to wherever that guy is. Nope. All right. Let's see if he has the question. So where do we go now? Oh, it's main speaker brain at. Let's just put at and within here. So like, if not brain, and false, else, and brain. I won't do this. And let's also say this will be within. Oh wait, no. Yeah, this should be a catch-all then. So yeah, if the main speaker is within the plateau, because there might be other places on the plateau that the player will want to be in. Very fast. Wait. Oh, wait, no. This is just the weird little cube thing here. Wait, I don't need to be here. I can just teleport. Okay, so I edited the dialogue, so we need to reload. And also probably make it less windy. Where's my little guy? Hang on. Where'd our stud go? He should be following me. Is he, like, down on the ground or something? There he is. Took you a little bit. Alright, so where do we go now? Incorrect. You've chosen wrong. Huh, the player's gun doesn't even intersect. Oh, wait, actually. Was that another one that... Hang on, let's go to the gun. That's not the right one. And maybe this one is the right one. 30. What is 30? I knew there were things I was missing. So what does the explosion do? So 30 is gravity Stun. Oh, it's because I didn't do pistol. No, okay, this doesn't have anything special to it. Okay, so let's double check these. So I put them on layer 6. Oh, right, because it's -1. Wait, what does that mean for me? Did I put this? Okay, and because I put layer 7 here. So let's just go to all of these. And we'll do that with the world as well. And also, I think the inner circle here should have, what's it called? Wind reduction. It should be treated as an environment as well as a zone. Which actually, now that I think about it, that'd be annoying to do. Because I don't have composition. Okay, let's try again. And let's see where Orsted winds up. Because I think what maybe they should do is they should always teleport right behind the player when they first spawn in. But maybe not. Wrong. Okay, let's go to the, let's... What do I want? Take your time, Godot. Okay, let's do like NPC or stud follower. Let's get his brain. So it could be that this is wrong, but let's see. So what does R have? It's an array. It has items in it. Oh, I see. We need to do array.collider. Let's do var a area equals r.collider. Yeah. As area. Why is 8 already defined? In scope line 217. Oh. A.collider as area. Okay, and I'll assume this is correct. It was not correct. Oh. Oh, because I didn't rename the priority to zone prior. Wait, no, what did I do? Hang on. Zone priority. Oh. Priority. Okay. So the city's divided into rings. We should go deeper. And I can also have specific dialogue for when the player reaches certain checkpoints. Because I can do probably, like, if the player is within the city, we should have some certain thing. What the heck is... Oh, I see. It's filling with sand, basically. Oh, right. These end with end caps. I think maybe the player should have this function as well. Well... let's have this be an area. So what I'm thinking is, like, let's go back to Charade. We need area, shape. So let's call this Charade outer door. Zone. And I guess this will be... so what's Charade Center? This will be like 8. Oh, like 10 or something. And also... oh, wait, no. 7. I went through all the trouble in naming them, and then I don't even look at the name. But okay, let's say, let's do, like, main speaker within Charade. Within Charade. So, like, not that. Let's do... Let's do note. Rod. Rain. So this would be what? Old feeling Sherrod? Is Sherrod actually a thing in the map? Okay, let's do Old Feeling Tree Tower. And then let's do so we should be within that. So let's do this. And let's say so on the south end of the plateau, and let's say like past the gulch. So I think what I could do is I could have something like for the gulch and then something for the tower area itself. So I could say like we need to be past this gulch here. Alright, let's see that later, though. Say main speaker inner ring, main speaker this. And then we'll do like otherwise here. Okay. So let's do, I guess, a similar thing here. So if we're within Sherrod, and then let's do like main speaker brain at whatever it is. Sherrod outer door. So if we're at that and not stat, let's do not stat or stat, just outer door. Hmm. You know, I'm gonna put in the to-do list, make the walls touch the tower. Prevent the player from going around. And let's say, and I'll say it'll be sort of quite maze-like. Eventually I'll figure out how to actually do it, though. Let's hide this navigation. You know, while we're here, and why is this like this? What is this material? Wait, that's fine. Do local brick. And because it doesn't do anything, we'll just do like and I mean, this is not how doors work, but eventually I'll actually make like good materials here. Any other? I guess that's fine. I guess actually, so let's go back to... Gotta have this again. Because we need to make sure that this inner ring is not too far out here. Because basically, I want it to be... Once you get past this point, then you're in the inner ring. So this seems to be a little bit too far out, yeah. About here is the inner ring. Because now we've actually passed this door. Oh wait, actually... Yeah, okay. So this is correct now. Sort of, more or less. I think it can go like to here. This is good. So this way, once the player is inside of this part of the building, yeah, okay, that's correct. Oh. I did this as well. And, I mean, I did the locations that I need for this particular quest. Oh yeah, and my very clever solution for picking which navigation mesh to use is iterate over all of them and pick the closest one. So eventually we'll see that in action once I actually need it. Let's see, so what do I want with this? So we can talk about the city once we do this part. Um. Hmm. Do like otherwise. Or stat. Hmm. So I have to find a way over each wall, which admittedly, once the player gets up there, it's kind of easy. But let's do like cities divided into rings. So let's see. What would he think before he sees that the door is closed? Hmm. Okay. Let's see if this stuff works. So now there should be multiple like tiers of stuff that we can do. Oh wait, I pressed F5 in the wrong thing. Hmm. Let's do... What should we do? I guess let's do this. No, we're at the thing. Oh, wait. Are we at the thing though? So main speaker brain within plateau. So we are not within charade. Why though? Oh right, because it does the exact same thing that this didn't. If area in A. Or let's just do that. You mean that'll work? Okay. Why isn't this working? Oh. Well, where is, There we go. I should have just called it stat, like a function. Hang on. First order of business. Make this outer door much bigger. Or this little trigger zone here. That should be like that. So that way, like, because I mean, the player's gonna be here thinking about this door. So what should I do next? I guess what I can do is make sure that once we're past the door, we actually have the proper, like, stuff here. Where's our stud? Oh, right. I think he's inside the wall now, so it'll take him a while to clip out of that. Wait. Alright, hang on. There we go. Take your time, Godot. Let's see. So let's say we're near the center. We just need to get around another wall, I think. Actually, let's make sure that that's actually true. Yeah. It's center now. There's So I'm trying to think, what exactly do I want the player to do in here? Because I could add enemies, but I don't know if that'd be terribly exciting. I mean, I guess it could be with the high walls, the narrow buildings. And I think what I could do, if I want to be dastardly, is I could add little, bevels to the wall, so that way you can't climb up so easily. In fact, I'm going to do that. So I think we now have sort of a basic start for this. Well, actually, let's go to the inside to make sure the center works as well. I mean, it should. There's no reason it won't, but that's assuming I coded it right. All right. He's almost there. There we go. Hmm. So yeah, let's do some stuff. So let's say make walls touch the tower. Add bevel to prevent walls with enough stamina, or at least limited. Okay, so let's go to Blender. Let's get started on some stuff here, because I think also, as I mentioned, my next big project is also going to be, I guess once the actual main story content is in place, it'll then be going through a bunch of this stuff and adding a lot more details, probably doing like fancy lighting solutions for like painting ambient occlusion onto geometry and stuff is what I'm thinking I'll do eventually. So that won't be too bad. I'll use like the blue channel or green channel or red channel or one of them. Okay, but where? Chunks. This one. So let's do the first thing here. I guess it'll just be like, I'll probably do it in a weird way. What if I... It's not quite right. So I want it to not look like it's clipping. Flatten that. I guess it was flattened. Okay. And maybe he'll have even something to say about, like, they didn't build right up next to the tower because they didn't want to. They thought it'd be rude. Right there. See, is that... I don't think it's quite symmetrical. I mean, I think it's going to be difficult since it's just not a symmetrical structure, but I'd like it if it was at least a little bit closer. I guess I don't need... Well, I don't really need these, but oh well. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense than just having, like, unseemly gaps. I'll still have to figure out what I want to do about the roots, though. I could just do, like, a, let's get this out of here. Was that? Oh, there's like a weird little thing in here. Huh. I don't care for that, but that's okay. Let's just merge by distance then. Huh. Weird. Is this what I want for this? Wait, also, I'm pretty sure I don't need this here, ever. I do need it here, though. Also, do I want this to be like... I think this should have come out all the way, like here. There we go. I think this is actually needed somewhere, maybe? I think in there just a little bit. Oh, we put the terrain... Oh, well. Whatever. This needs the same thing as well. I just did this wrong. Okay. So that fixes that. A lot of bevels. So it'll be all of these then. Let's do like maybe like 0.5. What does that look like? Yeah, I think that gives a little bit of a distinction to it. All right, and this one will need something different. Well, I guess this one, it doesn't even matter. So once you get inside here, then you can hop on top of this and climb it easy. Okay. That's what I'll do. What is... Huh? Why does extrude not do what I need it to do? Like, okay. So if I select one of these and then Alt-E, extrude faces along normal. Good. If I have two of these selected, Alt-E. Okay, interesting. Alt-E. What was I doing before? Oh, it's because this is the active one. There we go. Right, that means I should also remove the bevels from, well, will it even visibly affect anything here? Oh yeah, it won't affect this one because this one doesn't get affected by it. I guess I can just do this. Oh wait, but that also means that the player could... I just realized, if the player has enough stamina, they can walk all the way around onto this end, and then climb up here, and then jump in. Which, honestly, I'm fine with, thinking about it. Yeah, if the player wants to be smart, they can be smart. Because it probably won't save that much time anyway. It'll just be a more difficult, interesting way to get into here. And yeah, and this one just won't have it at all. And I think what I want here is this one. I want it to be more difficult to climb, or like more difficult to walk out this way. Coolio. And then it does basically the same thing on, or it does something different on this side. Actually, is that a different ring? Yeah, because this one has 3 levels there. So actually, this one should probably have the same thing. So I'll just make this, I've already forgotten what the, like, plan was for that, but oh well. Did I put, like, a... Did. There's a face in here. Is that? That's not fine. And eventually I'll also need, like, bevels, or, like, things to have blown up the wall. Also, are all of these... I think all of these are properly beveled now. Like inside and out. Well... Okay, so this one... Yeah, this one's also properly set up. Yeah, I think they're all good now. Okay, so let's... Before I forget how to actually set that up, let's set this up. So I think it was 4, maybe 5. I'll do 6 on... Well, I'll do like 8 on this one. And I'll do like... Actually, let's remove this one. Because this one actually just helps more than it hinders. Because, yeah, on this side of this area... Yeah, I think that's good. Because I want it to be basically... These are like trying to push the player off. Well, do I want these? I want these to actually be downward. There we go. So that protects the weaker back side of that from ne'er-do-well climbers such as the player. And let's do that as well here, like... Try to prevent the player from actually, like, getting up over this thing. Oh wait, I need to... There we go. And I wonder... Look at that, it actually updated. Sometimes it works. Sometimes Godot is kind to me. Okay, let's see if with some like stamina tools and stuff, or like how easy it is to get around the wall just climbing. Alright. Item. Hello? Keyboard? I as in I want the keyboard to work. Okay. But why would only space work? Why would pressing I not do what I want it to do? But pressing space... Okay. I, T. Why does only space work? What on earth does that mean? What on earth does this mean? Hang on. What is... What does this mean? Both keyboards. Neither works. Is there like an input script that's being... How do I debug an input getting intercepted by something? And what even would it be? Like, would it be the player? Oh, it's because I was in Russian. Okay. Item, stamina, up. Let's say, like, 5. So yeah, once you're in this area, it's pretty easy to get back, or it's pretty easy to get out of here with just the base move set. And the gun as well is also quite useful. Okay, now we're up here. So if I have this... So I can get my way up with super high stamina and doing a trick with the thing there, and then I'm home free. Which isn't bad, because that is a pretty advanced trick. So yeah, I think most players will just play the game the way that I've intended, which I haven't even designed yet. Oh wait, let's also sneak around the other way. See if how easy or hard that is. Oh, these do not pose a threat at all. Though they are cool looking, I guess. I have to figure out how to, like, actually, like, handle this in a way that, like, makes sense for the game. I wonder if I could do that. Hang on. Okay, you can do that with, like, a realistic amount of stuff there. So yeah, this is mostly irrelevant. Yeah, because let's do, like, our max stamina. Okay, so you'd still need to do some actual finessing to get up here with this. That's alright then. And then eventually there'll be dead grass and crops and things in there. Okay. Make a navmesh system for points of interest. How do they indicate they want to talk to the player? Right. That'll be important for the character there. Let's do this. Let's see, so what do I want the player to even have to do here? I guess let's just add an interior to this layer as well. Wait, hang on, how does this fit in with the rest of this? So there's this wall, this door. Okay, yeah, this is the door that leads to here. We should probably have, like, this here. And then we can do like how do I want to do this? How did I do it for the other one? I guess I probably did like yeah, this is fine. Let's do like so we need this. Okay. Easy peasy. And then I think all I will do is just there we go. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, this seems about right. Let's see if I can actually get like oh wait. Let's do that and then do it here. No. There we go. So now we have this interior here. We can do, I see, let's keep that there. Alright, let's not extrude the door, though. Because then what I can do... Check this out. So now, we got it. We got a little interior. I'm trying to think, what do I want to do with this, though? Because I want it to be a little bit different from the other area. Let's make sure that works. It does not work. Oh, actually, This doesn't work very well at all. Because this just barely... There's like a paper thin ceiling here. Hmm. Wait. There we go. I mean, I guess I could just, like, ignore that. Actually, how does this door work here? I see how it would work. You would have to do, like, So why would they make such a big door for such a small area? Because this would have to go like... Hang on. Let's see if I can even do this. I think it would be a different one, actually. No, I'm thinking wrongly about this. Yeah, we'd just do like okay, here we go. Okay, so that works. Then we get that. Then we get this. And you would have there we go. What if I just bring this whole thing up? Okay, so now there's a way to use this door here. And wasn't there like a door that was supposed to be here that is no longer going to be here? Like I could have sworn I added a door. Oh wait, yeah, it's because I forgot. I hid the entire world except for the door. Okay. Admittedly, that really didn't do much to help with this. Let's see what happens if this is... So we could drag these down lower. So I'm thinking, like, what if we put these as low as they possibly can go without intersecting the ground? Which, as it's rapidly seeming, is not as high as I thought it was, on one side at least. Alright, I just realized that's because the terrain here is also, like, completely scuffed. What could I do about that, though? Wait, actually, now that I'm thinking about this, what if this comes out like this? Now I'm getting good ideas. And this will be the end of this part of the obstacle thing. There we go. We're already back to Card City Night soundtrack. Hang on. Let's get some more music in. Let's just do Fallout. Oh, I see. The bevel can be affected by the minimum possible from this thing's whatever usage or whatever. What the hell are all these? Can I get rid of these? What do I do with this? Yeah, I can probably do a dissolve edges there, and then just figure out how to attach this to this. Easy. And then eventually, I also don't even know, do I use this for anything even? I mean, I guess it does this stuff. And it loops back around and becomes, whatever this is. Yeah, I guess that one's important. I'm confused as to why they would make this such a, like, central hub thing. Ah, well. I'm thinking they would put it, like, what would they do with it? I know what they would actually do. Make this whole thing here ceiling. So that way you can have a big entrance here. I wonder what happens if I did, like, oh, right. That very quickly starts intersecting with the wall there, because the ceiling is very low, or the ceiling is very thin. So I'll just do, like, in the active entities, let's just put a cube here, and this will be, like, ramp. Ramp collision. And this will be the same as the rest of this. It's gonna be difficult for the player, or difficult for human beings to use this as an entryway. So I think I just won't design it this way. Let's do, like... Oh yeah, and I can just make it so this way is much easier, because this way, I can just do whatever I want. Wait, how does this... Oh, okay, there it goes. It's because the bevel is weird. So let's do, like... that, maybe? Now that I've done it this way, it's actually just perfectly reasonable to have just, oh well. Alright, let's add auto smooth, bevel. And we'll have the hard normals there. Now let's just call this ramp collision. There we go. You know what, this a little bit out as well. Or let's do... And this as well. But now we have a reasonable way up this entrance. I'm thinking if I want to add more deformation or whatever to this. Ah well, I'll keep that as it is. Because admittedly, what I need is... Let's go to material preview. Okay, this helps a lot with seeing the difference here. But I'm trying to think, what are the things that I need to actually prioritize? Because I could do the navigation, but I don't have anything to navigate to yet. So I'm thinking... We get to here, so something in here needs to get us into the inner ring. The obvious answer would be to have, like, I guess something down this way that allows the player to, like, get into the between zone here. Well, actually, can the player just get into the between zone? Yeah, because they can just walk in here. So let's say maybe there'll be a, like, hole here. I wonder actually if I could do Boolean modifiers. Let's add a new collection. Let's move that. So I'll show what I want to do. Let's try it on this one first. Difference with do like damage 1 or something. So how does this look with this as a result? I mean, I think... What if we add a triangulate modifier? It'll be ugly, but I'll keep that for now. And can we add a custom option for the material here? It's like, because if I did Blender Boolean material, oh, interesting. Okay, so I see. So basically what I can do is let's get a material slot here, and we'll have this be like a dark color. So then if we have 2 material slots here... Oh. And then have this one be the dark color. Okay. Smart. So now what I can do is I can move this around, modify it, do whatever I want with it. Let's apply the scale. And then we can, like, we will be slowly, like, destroying this building. Oh, should have this over here. So let's have some, like, cuts here, I guess. Alright, let's also have this have, like, an interior. Oh wait, I just realized. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work. I was gonna do a grid fill, but this will be too extreme, I guess? No, not extreme. It wouldn't work, I guess, is the main thing. Like, cause, well, it's almost what I want. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's also bring these inward. What do I want for this, actually? Hang on, let's undo all this stuff right now. I guess that's as much as I can undo. I'm thinking actually much lower. And then what I can do There we go. Actually, let's have this be auto-smoothed. Let's have it not be auto-smooth, maybe? Okay, so that does just do that inevitably, I think. Hmm. All right, let's play with this some more. Let's get this looking really fucked up. Let's say like 45 degrees. There we go. That's pretty neat. Wait, I have to make this, Oh, and it also disables auto smooth. Nice. And auto smooth changes the auto smooth value. So you can't actually, okay, whatever. That's fine. I want to see this in act. I want to see what this looks like in the game. I wonder what I can do with this. What I should do with this. Let's do like... What if it's this material? What does that look like? That looks too clean. I'll need something better for that. I'll do that later. No, I guess, well... Yeah, let's do it later. Material for destroyed brick. That'll be a won't chip, I guess. Because I think, admittedly, because I spent so much time on that Godot 4 port, I didn't actually do any planning. So I think I've sort of worked myself out of the stuff that I have. Because my next steps are to get block out everything that's going to go in this level. So basically like the actual route the player's going to take through it. Yeah, I think it'd be better if I do that off stream. Ah, well. You know what? I'll call that it for today. I think I should start streaming more often to make up for how short these streams are getting. But, oh well. It's February. I start to get sort of less motivated on February. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be back tomorrow. And I'll do more cool stuff. I'm going to try to make a plan to for what I want to make tomorrow. Alright, well, thanks for watching. See you then.